Waiting for a sign, I used to search with every step.
You guys just released your third album a few days ago, and you guys must want to play like a lot more songs from the new album than you are. So what was the decision process like to pick the songs that you picked for the new album tonight?
Well, we actually are playing more than half new songs because we figured that most Hanson fans don't know us, and most Sherwood fans aren't going to pay the Hanson ticket price to come. So we're playing...
It's all new people.
Yeah, it's almost all new people. So we're actually playing 4 out of 7 were brand new songs. And we picked the songs that are sort of either most like readily accessible or that have been pushed. Like we had the Not Gonna Love EP came out this summer, so we're playing that song, for instance. And then kind of the more single-y type, you know, first time you hear them, you get them songs. Even though there are songs that are a lot more nuanced and layered on the album. Once people buy the album, then you know they can listen to it 10 times and get to know those songs as well.
And I believe it said you guys took like 7 months or something to write this album. So what was your most memorable experience?
We lived in the Bay Area of California for 6 months, where most of us are from Northern California, so we had a lot of family in the area and we knew a lot about the area. So we got to do a lot of fun things like go to baseball games and go to a lot of parks and see a lot of friends and family. In general, it was a very fun 6 months. Went to a lot of great concerts while we were there, which we don't get to do a lot because we're always on the road. Part of it, though,
showing up to our neighborhood and realizing that it was full of prostitutes and taco trucks.
Yeah,
that was kind of a fun moment.
That was a fun moment.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
it was sad but fun.
It was a rough neighborhood.
Your new album just landed on Billboard's top independent charts at #9, and back in 2007, A Different Light landed at 30. So what do you guys attribute to the jump?
Well, I think that when you build fans over time and then you make a good product, people are likely to tell each other about it. Also, we had the Amazon deal of the day, which was really great, and so we were able to funnel a lot of traffic into that. I think that's a really good model for how to sell music these days. You know, Amazon actually takes a hit and still pays the label the full amount to bring advertising. It's not ideally the way that music should be bought. It's sort of like the new model, which is not necessarily the best, that the only way to sell music is to basically do it as advertising, but it's true. So we were able to kind of just acknowledge that and work around it and get a lot of people the album for less money that we knew were interested.
And generally speaking, bands that kind of keep making consistently good albums sell more and more each time, generally speaking.
And you guys wrote over 80 songs for the new album, so how in the world did you cut it down to what is an album?
It was a painstaking process.
A lot of conversation. We sent like 30 or 40 of the ones that we liked to like 20 of our friends, like friends of ours that we trust, guys in bands like Reliant K and Motion City Soundtrack, Robin from June Blossoms, a bunch of other friends, and actually had them help us choose from like an objective standpoint, you know, because we're so close to them, like which ones do you guys like most, and they told us, and that helped us sort of cut it down. Then we ended up writing even more after that, but it's kind of crazy. But
where did you guys draw your inspiration from for like 80 songs?
I mean, that's 80 songs over the course of like 2.5 years.
2 years.